Wow, you're finally old enough to vote. How do you feel about that?
It feels like freedom.
Do you know how you got that freedom?
What? Women weren't always allowed to vote?
We had to fight for that right. Would you like to hear the story?
Oh, deaf mom.
It all started with a brilliant young lady by the name of Alice Paul. She saw a flaw in the system. Men and women did not have equal rights before 1920. She knew it would be hard to fight the battle herself, which inspired Alice to join the group NAWSA in 1912.
Equality of rights under the law shall not be denied or abridged by the U.S. or by any state on the account of sex.
Wow, Mom, tell me more.
NAWSA was just the beginning for Alice Paul. Alice Paul began to get frustrated with the NAWSA policies and left the group to form her own more militant group known as the NWP.
Peace. I'm off on my own journey to fight for women's rights.
Alice Paul and the other fighting ladies risked a lot for the rights they knew they deserved. The worst part for the ladies was the fact that they were arrested for no reason.
What? What are you talking about, Mom? How can someone get arrested for no reason? What were the women even doing to upset the officer so much?
Well, honey, the ladies were actually only practicing their freedom of speech while picketing the White House, when one day, police officers arrived and started arresting women. The rumored reason for the arrest was because the women were now protesting a wartime president. The rudeness shown by the arresting officers was a small glimpse of what was to come to the ladies when they went to prison.
Fight for your rights! Fight for your rights! Yeah, you tell 'em, ladies, we've got this.
You are under arrest.
Ah!
Oh, no! Mom, tell me what went down in prison.
Well, to sum it up, Alice started a hunger strike. She believed so strongly in the issue of women voting that she was willing to die for the cause. The hunger strike lasted 22 days. At this point, the prison decided to start force-feeding Alice as an example to the other prisoners.
I will fight for my rights until equality among women and men is enforced. Yeah, me too.
Wow, the women that fought for my right to vote went through a lot.
Well, they did a lot more than picketing and hunger strikes for the cause, but those just happen to be what Alice is most famous for leading. The right for women to vote finally came on August 26, 1920.
Holy Toledo! 91 years of voting? Well, I'm not going to stop that movement. I'm off to vote. Thanks for the sick deets about women getting the right to vote, Mom.